You think we're going to beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not.
Back into the temple.
Yeah, we're getting our driver's license
The
today.
Sun and Moon Temple.
Yeah.
Are we? Are you?
Yeah, it's level 16.
Did you pass your test?
Not the first time. Also, it wasn't 16. But we already told that story.
So how old were you when you actually got it then?
24.
24.
I think.
So
Or maybe
older than me.
Or 22, maybe? Yeah, 24. 24! It's never too late to get your driver's license, folks. But hey, I think it actually made me a better driver than if I would have got it at 16.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I drove more carefully because I didn't have a license.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of care about that sort of thing, too. Just about being good, and I get really annoyed when people suck at driving.
Yeah.
And most people that suck at driving don't know they suck at driving. So, yeah. Like, I feel like if someone who was, like, our age had gone their whole life without driving and just paid attention to drivers and got really frustrated with them and then decided to become a licensed driver, they'd probably do a better job than if it was just like...
After watching everyone else mess it up for years.
Yeah. Instead of just like, oh, I'm 16, I want to go places without my parents. Give me a car, please. You know, you don't really care at that point.
Yeah.
It ain't a big deal to you then. Oh, that's right, we got another gourd right before we started this episode. Let's give that to... Man, everybody's looking pretty good.
Everybody's just behind by
Yeah,
one.
we'll give him that one. I'm tempted to max out loops, but we can wait just a little longer.
So when you play most RPGs like this, do you usually like try to keep everyone around the same level or like balanced?
You know, it depends on what it is. It's a struggle because like that's always what I would like to do because I'm kind of a completionist, you know.
You'd like to have everyone be usable.
Yeah, exactly. But in some games, it just doesn't work out. Like in some games, you'll try to do that for a while and kind of keep everybody on an even playing field.
Then you get punished for it.
And then at a certain point, you just start to gravitate towards your favorites. It just depends, you know.
Well, sometimes the game punishes you for it, though. Like where like you don't have a good enough character to like take on a certain task on their own.
Oh, like because you've spent too much time keeping them balanced and not enough time like
specializing somebody.
Specializing one.
Yeah.
I run into that problem a lot in Pokemon, actually.
Okay.
Which I actually enjoy playing it more that way because those games are usually typically pretty easy, except for X and Y. So it's like, it's better to be a little under-leveled because it makes the game a little more challenging.
Okay.
Whereas if you use like your 2 favorite Pokemon or 1 favorite Pokemon the whole time, you're going to just mow over everything with no problem.
Yeah. As opposed to spreading the experience out on the way to that.
Right. And rather than spreading it out with like experience share or experience all, like actually using everybody. That's what I like to do. So that they get their effort values.
Okay.
Their metagame stuff. Totem pole C. Wonder how many there are. If there's 3 or 4. Because yeah, that guy was saying that the chief... Before this episode, we talked to this one guy who finally clued us in on some of the... Yeah, G-Boo-Boo. He, the pretty guy. He clued us in on some of the Georama stuff that we've been missing out on. Basically, there's a chief guy. This pole guardian tradition that they've been telling us about is something that only he can explain. So we need him to explain the arrangement of the totem poles, however many there are. And then that's going to make a lot of people in the town really happy so we can get our items. Oh, it's almost time for the owl sword to go up.
It's pretty close.
I think it's going to go right here. Boom.
Wow.
Plus 18. This is without doubt the most we've ever leveled up a weapon. Alright, we're not fully customized. We need more Holy and Beast, but we only have 1 Holy. I wonder if somebody else has had some on their weapon that we could take off. She's got Mage Slayer. He's got All Attack. What do you got? You got Ice. You got Attack and Endurance. I think... Yeah. Actually, let's check one of these other ones to make sure we didn't leave something there. Somebody might have some. It'd be really nice if they did.
I think we only
Yeah.
put it on... Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this goddess ring, man. It's got 3 slots. Slightly better stats.
Yeah, almost as good attack.
Mm-hmm. And it hasn't been leveled up yet. So, we'll have to look into that.
Definitely.
Shoot, I don't want to leave the dungeon just to upgrade it. I'll just upgrade it. And maybe it'll be enough. What is it at? It's at 21, which is weird because the Thunder stopped at 20 or 21. So you'd think that Holy would be the same. All right, here we go. Doing it.
I hope so.
Boom.
I hope it works. Because I want to see this new weapon.
Oh, we just need more Beast.
Okay.
Cool. Which we don't have a way to buy that yet.
So we need 4 of them.
We're just gonna have to wait. Wait. Well, we don't necessarily need 4. What's it at? 30?
Yep. We need 41.
And each one adds 30. Well, no, we don't know if it's 41 because remember the plant stopped at 37, and we presumed that maybe it was 35.
Oh yeah.
So it may only need two pieces.
Okay.
Or maybe even 1. Who knows? Dude, look at our weapon HP. It is awesome.
It's
86. Ooh, a mini totem pole.
What did it used to be? Like, did it start at 30?
No, not 30. I mean, some of the earlier weapons, yes. But I think this one started at like 48.
Okay.
And we've hit a bunch of those stamina pads that increase the max health of the weapon.
Yeah.
And we've gotten super lucky. I think we've actually landed on one that decreased once or twice too. But we've netted quite the bonus. Because that's like an insanely high weapon HP. And then we're going to fuse that durable on there.
So it's going to be...
Dude. Loops' final sword is going to wreck so much shop that the economy is going to tank. There's going to be no more business.
This is going to be it.
Yeah, man. Deepak Chopra. We gotta find a picture of that. So you can fully see and believe.
It's a heck of a name.
Yeah. That is without doubt a heck of a name. Oh.
I didn't even see that chest.
Dude, they're invisible. Oh no! Oh god.
Oh.
Woo! That's why we have the auto repair powder, baby. Oh god, I got so scared. I saw it just as I pressed. Oops, that was unnecessary.
Do we have another auto repair power?
No, we don't. We'll have to buy
We'll
one.
have to get one.
Yeah, that's why we keep one.
Wow.
Because yeah, I saw it at like the last second, and I accidentally pressed X one more time, and I freaked out inside. Yeah, these guys take a lot of WHP too. It's like 3 per hit. It's usually 1 or 2. But dude, once we get durable, it's gonna be like
no problem.
It's gonna be like 1 for everything. Boom. Thunder in your face. I do like the electricity coming off of it.
It's cool.
Actually, we have equally as much holy now. So we should probably switch it to holy because I think it's better against most of the enemies.
Like, isn't it better against, like, undead?
Yeah, I know it's better against mimics, and I know it's better against the mummies. So we might as well be using it. What was it doing before? Like 57?
Nah, I don't remember.
Or was it about the same? Who knows? Maybe it doesn't make a difference at all. But it's cool. The thunder just makes a cooler, like, effect. Is that it for this floor? Oh, there's a... Oh, I totally missed this door over here. Here we go. Where's that padlock? Yeah, we haven't even got the map or the thing yet. The crystal. So there's got to be more stuff. Might even be more Atla. That's what we need.
We're almost done with it for this town.
You think so?
I think we're closing in.
Are we?
Yeah.
I hope so. It kind of feels that way. I mean, if we're getting into like the teen floors,
Yep.
we got to be getting close. Because the boss is usually right around like 15 or 18.
And we collected 80% of the Atla, or like 86%.
Oh, that's right. We were checking our analysis before this episode.
Which is something we missed, by the way.
Yeah, for like the first 3.5 seasons.
You can see how far you are into the Georama process.
Yeah, and it also show you like how many people's conditions you've satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't tell you who, so it's kind of unfortunate, but whatever. You make do. But make sure you do it in the toilet, because that's gross.
Yeah.
If you make do, make it in the toilet. That's the slogan.
And that's exactly what we're gonna do tomorrow on The Boys.
Yeah, we're gonna make do
In the toilet.
in the toilet.
So tune in
Yeah,
for number 2.
not the pee, but the poo.